Light symbolizes knowledge and darkness. Lord is the knowledge principle, who is the source and the illuminator of all knowledge. Hence, light is worshipped as the Lord Himself. A single lit lamp can enlighten many more lamps without diminishing its own light. With these beautiful words, let us begin this prayer service by lighting the traditional and auspicious lamp. Let us close our eyes and remember God and thank Him for all the blessings that He has bestowed upon us. Today, we have all come together for an auspicious occasion which we always celebrate in school with great vigor and excitement.
The Feast of Saint John Bosco. In our school, the entire month of January is dedicated to Saint John Bosco. Thanks be to God for sending and giving us Don Bosco as a model, the friend of youth. Life on earth began since 18 billion years ago. No doubt, it has to go through a number of changes, either by laws of nature or by men chosen by God. It is beyond evidence to say that Don Bosco is one of them. Let us consider his love for the poor and abandoned youth.
His birth, as many would say, lighted up the lives of millions of youngsters, and consequently, it did change the whole of our world's outlook on the youth. John Bosco was born in Italy on August 16, 1815, to Francis and Margaret Bosco. At the age of 2, John lost his father, leaving him and his two older brothers to be raised by his mother. Growing up a strong, fun-loving, and responsible boy, John Bosco fell in love with his call to become a priest after he had a vision of the Holy Mother.
By the age of 20, he was ready to begin his ministry, which was to care for the poor and the misguided boys on the streets of Turin. He decided to begin an orphanage for the homeless boys who were wandering the streets. In 1859, Father Bosco established the Society of St. Francis de Sales to carry on his charitable work.
John Bosco died on 31st January 1888, surrounded by all the boys he had taken in and raised into men. He was described as a man of poverty, prayer, and action.
Students, let us close our eyes and remember Saint John Bosco with this beautiful prayer. O Saint John Bosco, you were full of compassion and love towards all people, especially the young, who suffered from illness, poverty, hunger, and injustice. Pray for all in need and for us too, that the blessings of God may be on all of us, to heal us, strengthen us, and comfort us. Pray for our families, especially for our young people, that they may be kept safely in God's grace. We will end this prayer service with a hymn to Don Bosco. Students, kindly join in singing the hymn.
Is a promise for the young today? Is there reason to live on? Think of all the wasted moments. Will they ever be restored? Is there meaning in those empty shows? Never will we find that peace, let's not pretend. Is there someone who can lead us to the way? There is heaven for the young today. There is freedom to enjoy, and the visions of tomorrow give a sense of living on. There are depths of friendship to explore, and the call to service brings lasting joy. We need someone who can lead us to this way. We called on Bosco, the gentle name for the children of today. We called on Bosco, the shining flame that sends